So the next thing to teach your child about is how to write numbers, writing numbers. And obviously, you can't really do addition by hand if you don't know how to write numbers. So in preschool, maybe right up to this point, your child has learned how to recognize numbers, which is great. You're working with your child and recognizing numbers. Maybe your child has learned to count. Maybe he or she is counting up to 10 or 12 or whatever that might be. The next step after recognizing and counting is to start to write numbers. So how do I get my child to write numbers? Because obviously, if you can't write down numbers, you can't do addition by hand. So you want to learn how to write. So one of the things you can do is a lot of times when children start to write, they start off with shapes. Some of the shapes that we use really have the same type of formations or similar type of lines or things that you may draw when it comes to numbers that you write. So drawing shapes can help you. So when you think about your child, a lot of times they may be working with shapes and it'll help them later on with geometry and other things in math, but just being able to draw shapes will also help you learn how to write numbers. That's something you should think about as well. In addition to that, a lot of times, there's just no way to get around practice. You really do have to practice. So a lot of times there will be worksheets and, handouts and things your teacher may give or things you can actually purchase and get where it's helping your child learn how to draw the actual numbers. They're actually drawing and writing. So use those worksheets to help your child learn how to, hold the pencil and draw within the lines or just make the correct shapes and draw the numbers that he or she will need when it comes to writing numbers, which will obviously help them when it comes to addition. So one of the things you make sure you do when your child's in preschool, make sure to learn how to write the numbers because you're really going to help them make a leap forward in terms of being able to do addition later on.